Welcome to Session 4. In Session 4, we will discuss group codes, helping our students create accounts, helping our students log in, and we will also discuss whether or not to allow students to include and upload photos. The first thing I want to discuss is group codes. Notice to the left of your screen it says groups and it has a plus sign. If you click that, you can create a group. It asks for some information. You want to go ahead and fill that out. After you complete the information, it will take you to this page, this group page, and I made a group for second period. If you know your students' email, you can email them a link, but the group code is right here. You can copy and paste it. It's also here. I usually just write it on my board and allow the students to copy it down. And the students log into Edmodo, the account that they've created, and they want to join your group. Once students have joined the group, if a student joins the wrong group, or if they join a group that you don't want them a part of, you can remove them from the group. It's very simple, as simple as just clicking their picture and pressing remove. Next, let's discuss the students creating accounts. So the students would go to www.edmodo, but instead of selecting teachers, they make sure that they press students, because if not, if they just press sign up for free, then they'll be signing up as a teacher. And just tell them the instructions are very self-explanatory. Tell them to read them and go through them, and you can kind of walk around the room and make sure that everyone's on the right track. Some students are already going to have Edmodo accounts from previous classes. You just have to let them know that you don't have their login information. Even when they join your group, you won't have their username and password, because I have students ask me all the time if I can reset their password, and they'll just have to go through the steps of resetting their own password. Alright, I filled out the sign up information. The students will need the group code to join if they're not already a part of Edmodo. So based on what group they joined, it's going to take them to that group's homepage, and they can see whatever recent posts or whatever activities and assignments have been given out recently. It's very, very simple. The next thing I want to talk about is students uploading pictures. A lot of teachers don't prefer that students upload personal pictures of themselves. I'm sure they have their reasons. Personally, I allow my students to upload appropriate pictures of themselves, meaning, as long as it's not anything inappropriate, I don't have a problem with them uploading a selfie or, a picture of themselves. Help their classmates identify them, and it helps me also. So, in order to, start setting up their profile, that they can click their name, and they can add a picture. It's just really up to you, what you prefer. They could easily add an avatar, of themselves, or they can download and upload their own picture. And that's just a decision that you'll have to make as a teacher, and go with whatever you feel comfortable with, because ultimately you're the one that's going to be responsible. So that basically sums up section 4. We discussed group codes, helping students create their accounts, which is super easy. Student login, just letting them know that they're the only one that has their student login and password, so they need to make sure they keep up with it. And just deciding as a professional if you want students to use an image of themselves or an avatar or some other type of image. That concludes session 4, and I'll see you in session 5.